Sex Gong!
Hi, I'm Christine Pinguino, and I want to tell you all about my Alchemy Fundraiser project, the Sex Gong.
Sex Gong!
So, what is a sex gong? Well, it's a gong that you hit with a mallet for any sex act performed at the burn. Why a sex gong? Well, sexuality is a beautiful thing. Sometimes we're blissfully unaware of the sexuality going on around us at a burn. So the idea of a sex gong is to raise awareness about the sex acts happening around us without having to actually witness or be exposed to the acts themselves. How does it work, you may ask? Well, you hit the gong with a mallet. Oh, you mean, seriously, what's the deal with it? Well, if you're involved in a sex act, or you observe a sex act by seeing it or hearing it, make your way to the sex gong and share that news with the world. It's an exercise in awareness and sharing. So, I know what you're thinking. What counts as sex? That's up to the interpretation of the burner who experiences or observes it. You think you had sex? You think you heard sex? Go hit the gong. Well, one last question. What if someone just hits the sex gong for no real reason? Well, it's a sad thing. 3 chipmunks get indigestion, and a garden gnome loses a toe.
Sex Gong!
The sex gong provides a talking point for thinking and talking about sexuality at a burn. Although somewhat tongue-in-cheek, perhaps even crass, it involves stimulating the community to look at what sex means to them and to the burn community. These and other questions might arise as part of the discussion of whether this art should be funded, and if it's even art, and should it be at a burn? Here's some questions. What does count as sex? Who should or could or will initiate sex gong usage? Do we want to know others are having sex? Do we want to know when we're having sex that other people will know? What does involve consent where an encounter? If you're engaging in a sex act in a semi-public environment, do you need to ask first? These are just some of the questions the sex gong can help us answer.
Sex Gong!